ME here. I'm the Hungry Hoo-Ha lady. So my husband said he's getting bored with our meals, which is kind of funny because you see the way I cook. I cook a lot of crazy stuff. So I think it's because we usually have a protein and 2 vegetable sides. So there's 2 things that'll make it a little more exciting for him. One, if we use a starch. So I have artichoke spinach with garlic, cholesterol-free noodles. Why that matters, I don't know. So what am I making with that? I'm gonna make a spicy marinara, then I'm gonna add some shrimp and scallops to it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my mini chopper that I love. We're gonna put some onion and garlic in the mini chopper with 1 of the hot peppers from the garden. And we're gonna start there by, it's a new chopper, my first one broke. Okay, we're gonna chop, all right? Perfect. So, the next thing I'm gonna do is I found some habanero oil. So if you're making fra diavolo, it's supposed to be spicy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna saute the onion, the garlic, and that hot pepper in this habanero oil on a stick. So we're gonna start there. The secret ingredient to any good sauce is fresh herbs. And I'm very blessed that my husband likes to garden because right here I have fresh parsley and fresh basil. So again, I'm gonna put it in my chopper because it's way easier than cutting by hand. And it's ready to go. I went into the basement, I had some frozen scallops and some frozen shrimp, and I just have them on my counter and they're thawing right now. So once my onion mix softens up a little bit, I'm going, wow. Excuse me, I think it's the habanero oil. It's gonna be spicy and my husband's gonna love it. I'm gonna add some crushed tomatoes to it. That's the easiest way to do a marinara. We're also gonna add some wine. I'm gonna add some salt, because basically put salt in everything. And then I'll taste it after it simmers for about 10 minutes. And if it's not got enough kick, I'll be adding some crushed red pepper. So I just added the crushed red peppers and the wine to the mix. And I did about a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm gonna add my fresh herbs to it. And then I like to simmer it for at least a half an hour. Since I'm going to work though, my husband will take it out. I'm gonna let it cool and he'll take it out of the refrigerator and let it simmer for a bit while he cooks his weird artichoke spinach pasta that I'm sure he's gonna have something to say about. So listen, you got a couple choices with the scallops and shrimp. Once they've thawed, you gotta make sure you take the tails and peels off the shrimp. You can just put it right in the sauce and they will cook that way. That's not how we prefer to do it. He will probably season them with, salt and pepper, garlic powder, whatever, and fry them in a little butter and oil, and then put it in the sauce at the last second, put it over the pasta, and voila, it's a really easy meal. What did that take? 5 minutes? It took longer just to clean the parsley and basil and dry it off to put it in the food processor. You got this. This is gonna be a great meal. I'm excited to try it. Okay, so I turned it off after 5 minutes and I went to take a taste. I have never used habanero oil before. Holy crap, that shit's hot. So, sorry. So I added more wine to it, and then I'm gonna actually add 2 little spoonfuls of sugar. Sometimes the sweetness helps balance off if it's too spicy. And then we'll let you know how it turns out. Other than that, it's pretty tasty.